Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody around the earth. How are we? Like my coffee cup, my favorite coffee cup. Hello, Paul. Hello, Sue, if you're in the background. How are you? Good to be here. Excuse me. A bit of a cough. It's nothing serious, just a bit of a cough. How is everybody? Who's in? Zinzan was in early. I don't know if he still is, though. Almost an hour ago, he jumped in there. So I'll say hello to you if you're there or if you're not. How are you, mate? Plastic Monkey Paul, g'day to you and Sue, the two of you. Hey, I'm in a good mood. Lee from Enfield Road Layout in the Loft. How are you, buddy? How are you? I seen Ron's popped in down there. I'll say hello to you now because I know you're a busy person in your submariner life at the moment. Jeff's there. Hello, Jeff. G'day to you, mate. I saw, who else did I see? Gary's there. Hello, Gary. Cheers, mate. Welcome. Who else we got? Paul Price is there. Good morning to you. There's a nice morning here in Sydney, Australia at the moment. It's looking good. Sun's just started coming up in the last 20 minutes. In fact, 20 minutes ago, it was black out there. Didn't take long to pop up. The birds are waking up. So they'll be wanting a feed. It does look quite okay. I haven't checked the weather today, but it does look quite good. I think it'll be okay. Stephen Haynes is there. Hello, buddy. Welcome. How are you? We got Scott H is there. I'll try and put names up if I can. There we go. G'day, mate. And there he is, Ron from Winnipeg. Can't stay too long. Wanted to just say hello. Got some snow shoveling to do. Oh, good luck with that. No snow here, I can tell you. It's going to be a warm day by the looks of things. Well, good luck with the snow. Oh, how else we go? Everyone saying hello to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We've got Johan. Hello, buddy. Welcome. G'day. How are you? And we've got Mr. John Alec is there. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Boy, that's great. I've caught up already. Fantastic. 20 watching. Good on yous. Thanks, guys. Let me have another sip of coffee because I know I'll just leave this and it'll go cold. Jeff's saying he's got a 50% chance of snow today. Yeah. I have a 0% chance of snow today. Absolute zero. There's James from To Boldly Go Model Works. Good day to you, buddy. There we go. There he is. Yeah, I've had a busy week. Did I say good day to Stephen Haynes? Yes, I think I did. Saying again, how are you, buddy? Yeah, I didn't do the stream last week. I was away from home. So we missed the stream last week, but that's okay. That's okay. I've been busy with travel plans, you could say. Lots of travel plans. But it's been going well. Everything's falling into place very, very smoothly and going well. So I'm pretty happy about that. For anyone who doesn't know, in almost exactly 1 month from now, 5 weeks, flying to Thailand will be the 17th of February on a one-way ticket. There you go, one-way ticket. And organising all that planning that goes into that. And there's a lot. There's a lot. And I don't want to miss anything because if I do, it's difficult to do from when you're not here. You know, things like getting my internet cut off, my electricity bill, letting them know, all these things that you don't want to get hit with while you're away. How are we going? Look at those popping in now. What are you all talking about? Retirement. How's retirement treating me? It's good. It's good. I'm not really thinking about it. You know, it's strange. when COVID came, I quit work and stopped work for 12 months and had a year off. So I'm sort of in that sort of frame of mind at the moment. Certainly doesn't register with me that I may never work again. That's pretty unbelievable, but that's the fact. So, but it's good. It's good. I'm still getting up early in the morning. Nothing's changed, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The retirement side of it really won't start until I'm overseas. So, you know. Hey Dan, g'day Dan. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Gary, I think I said if I didn't, hello Gary. Hobby Time's there. Hello, Hobby Time. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Everyone's saying hello. Good. How are we going down the list here? We've got 24 in here now. Fantastic. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so just keeping up with the chat. I think I'm all good. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yesterday I had to go to the Thai consulate in Sydney and hand in some paperwork for my tourist visa, which is no problem. I actually applied online the week before, and they take 7 days to reply because of New Year's and the public holidays. It took a bit longer, but I got a reply saying that basically it's been approved, and I have to go in and hand in all the same paperwork that I did online. I have to photocopy and hand in at the consulate with my passport. So I did that yesterday. I've done that before. Like normally, Australian citizens traveling to Thailand, we have a visa-free waiver, so we can go there and get 30 days stamp on arrival. You don't need to apply before you go to Thailand. I think America and the UK are the same. But for me, I want a 60-day visa. So to get that, it's a tourist visa I have to apply for before I go, which is why I had to do all this. So for a 60-day visa, I did that, handed the stuff in, and then Thursday next week, I go back in there and collect my passport with the stamp in it. I did the same thing last year because I went over there for more than 30 days on a holiday. So I needed longer. Now with the 60-day visa, you can actually extend that for an extra month. It costs 1,900 baht. It's not much, $60 or something, and get an extra month. But my case is a bit different because I'll be transferring my tourist visa into a long-term retirement visa, which is a whole other process. Yeah. But on the last one, yeah, if you leave the country and come back in, you also get an extra 30 days. And that's what I did last trip. Actually, I did 2 trips to Thailand last year. The one early in the year, went over and went into Cambodia for a couple of weeks. So when I left and went into Cambodia, I got stamped out towards the end of my month. When I came back in, you get stamped with a fresh month. And that's how that works. Hugh's there. Hello, Hugh. G'day. G'day to you, Mr. Hugh. How are you? What else we got? I got to admit I have not been watching many other people's videos lately because I've just been so busy with stuff. I've got a lot of catch up to do, especially with Jeff's I'm going to have to catch up on your videos as well as Paul's and everybody else. But what can I do? You know, I have a list of things I've been ticking off, trying to get done. I mean, things like photocopies, international driver's license. I still have to sort that out before I go. Phone bill, getting that cut off when I leave, organising that. I'm getting my tax done. So normally in Australia here, our end of financial year is the end of July, or 1st of July is the end of financial year. But because I'm leaving overseas and no longer working, particularly because I'm leaving overseas to go overseas for good, I can do my tax return now rather than in July when I'm overseas. So it would be much easier to do it here. So I have a telephone appointment on Saturday morning with the tax agent to do my tax. And at this stage, I don't know whether I will get my refund. I usually get a refund every year, but I've only worked half the year. See, so, but then again, I've paid less tax in half the year. So I don't know how that'll work out. So I'm not sure whether I will get my refund when I do my tax return, or I have to wait until the end of financial year before the government will actually send me my refund. Either way, at least it's out of the way and it's done, and all that. So good. Got my internet here's ready to be disconnected the day after I leave. So I'll be online right up to the day I leave. And of course, last week I sold my motorbike. It's gone, and I still have my Kawasaki Ninja downstairs. It will be sold the week before I go. It's already the buyer who lives directly under me in the apartment below. We've shook hands on that, and he's buying that off me. So that's all sorted, no problem. What else? Now I am taking 3 models with me. Okay, like I'm limited in bag space, so I can just take one check-in bag of 25 kilos, but actually it's only 20 kilos because it's 25 kilos on the flight to Bangkok, but then I have a connecting flight to take me up into the north of Thailand, which the limit on that flight is only 20 kilos. So, but that's all right. So in my bag, I'm decided to take 3 models with me, along with as much of that modeling crap I can fit in the bag that is not paints and glues and stuff that's not allowed to go, but things like my tools and nippers and things like that, possibly even that light and the holder for my camera, things like that I'll take. My airbrush and equipment I'll be taking, obviously not taking the compressor, so that'll be the first on my shopping list. Will be to buy a new compressor when I get over there. Other than that, yeah, so these are the kits I'm taking. I'll show you what I'm going to take. So that one's going. All right, I've already done an unboxing and review of that, but that's the one I'm going to take over. It's quite a funny thing that I actually bought that in Thailand when I was there last year and bought it back. Now I'm taking it back. So yeah, it cost me 2,800 baht. It's about $100 when I went to the Tamiya shop in Bangkok. So I'm taking that back to build, and I am taking something that I've never built before, but it's been recommended that this would make a good first build of this type. They might consider them a weapon, you reckon? Oh no, it'll be all right. It's going in the not my carry-on. Carry-on will be nothing like that, but in my luggage, it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think sprue cutters are classed as a knife, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm taking that one. You can see that. There we go. So that's the Erdard Spitfire. Never built an aircraft before in my life. In fact, yesterday I just did the unboxing and review of this, which is funny that I'm doing a review on a model that a genre that I've never built before. But anyway, so that will that'll be interesting. So I'm looking forward to getting that one over there. Now in here is also another model. So I have the Tamiya 1/12 scale Honda Monkey motorcycle. The reason I've taken that one, which is also one I bought back from Thailand, this one I didn't, I bought that here, is that the Honda Monkeys are real popular in Thailand. A lot of them ride them over there. So there weren't many sprues or parts to that, so this had some spare space up in the box here. and I just put it all in the one box here. So my third model is on the inside of there. So yeah, that should be interesting. All right, those are the models I'm taking, and of course whatever else I can collect. You'll notice up there above my head there, working on the bus, I've actually glued one side on. Today I'll do the other side. I'm working on putting the shell, the frame, the body panels all the way around it. What's this say? Not an issue in hold luggage. Yeah, that's right. Really, is it? Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. We'll see. It does look nice. It does look good. And so many versions of it. Hey, like there's 2 aircraft in here, see, and you've got all these to choose from for your markings. And you know, and if I stuff up one, well, I've got a second chance. so looking forward. That'll be fine. You know? Or obviously, you know, I'll learn from the first one, and then I've got the second one in there to, you know, not make the same mistakes on. So yeah, it'll be good. What was I saying? Yes, the bus. It's not going together well. For those, I know you guys, most of you've been following. Yes, it's been a struggle. Yeah, what can I say? I've test fitted the side panels, and there's some major gaps. What makes it more difficult is there's this frame that you've got to build that goes around the decal for the advertising on the side of the bus, and that frame actually overlaps from the side panel onto the panels that attach to either end. So if there's the slightest little gap between the panels, that frame's not going to fit. And the decal is not going to go down too good. So yeah, but I'll pursue. And I did make one mistake as well, and that is that I've put all the windows in already. I just thought it would be easier to put them on the panels in front of me rather than the instructions tell you after you put the side on the bus, then put the glass in. I just thought it'd be easier. But then I realized that when I put the decals on, how am I going to clear coat without messing up the windows and frosting them up? So I may have to not necessarily mask the windows, but cover them somehow so that I can still spray clear over the decals to seal them in. I'll work around it. Trust me, I've learnt so much building this bus. Yeah. And it's taken a long time too. I've been at this bus for a few months now, I think. So to be honest, I'll be glad to move on to something else. But I'm hoping to finish it. Yeah, quite literally on the struggle bus. Yeah, and what didn't help was the bent parts. I know that Revell replaced that side panel, which thank God, you know, I couldn't have finished it if I hadn't done that. So they replaced that, which was good. But the floor was bent as well. The floor on the upper section was warped. It was bent not only that way, but twisted as well. Now it's all stuck down, but I'm pretty sure that in about 12 months' time, that glue is just going to let go and things are going to go boom. Yeah, the floor is just going to lift up or something. So, yeah, that made things difficult. But I'll pursue. I'll keep going. You know, I was going to get some sheet of very thin styrene, cut it to the length of the side of the bus where the decal goes, particularly the 2 long decals, and then glue that on, painted red, and use that as a backing for the decal. but I'm really, to be honest, I'm just running out of time now. I'm busy cleaning up stuff to go away, throwing stuff out, clearing stuff and all that, and it's taken my focus away from modeling at the moment. But it's okay because, because as we see down there, Paul, he hopes I finish it too. He does. I know he does, because if I don't, Paul's going to finish it. That's what I'm hoping, because I'm not going to have, I can't do this series of video builds like 13, 14, part 16, whatever it is, and then suddenly there's no more and I never finished it. No. So worst case scenario, g'day Andy. Did I say hello to Andy? Who else is there? Gary? Yes, that's all right. I'm just catching up with chat. Zinzan's there. Welcome back, mate. There he is. So if worst comes to worst, I know Paul would love to finish the bust for me, and all I need him to do is just take some photos of his progress, and I can make the final completed video a slideshow with the photos, and to finish it off. But I'm doing my best to finish it, mate. I really am. It's not going to be a good model. I tell you, man, it's not going to be. There's a lot of problems with it. There's going to be gaps. Things aren't fitting at the end. But what the hell? I don't have to keep it. I'm giving it to Paul. Like all these models, I think Sam's already taken reserve. She's got all my motorbikes. She wants all those motorbikes up there. Mind you, I've got a ton of kits in the cupboard there that I'm just giving away. And other than Paul in chat, nobody else here is in Australia. Otherwise, I'd say, come on over, pick a box, take some of my models away, Anyway, it's all right. Starting, it'll be a fresh start. Bud Light ads. Hey, no ads on my live stream, okay? But there are ads on the replay, all right? I don't believe in live stream should have ads. It's just too disruptive, It makes your chat jump back to the beginning and messes everyone up. So but I will put the ads in for people who might want to watch the replay, So, oh, there you go. Daryl's there. You're in Australia, are you? You in Sydney? Seriously, if you're in Sydney, gosh, you can, I'll give you the Ninja. I got that. Look, the Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Yeah, there you go. Well, the Lamborghini. See, I also have the other problem is I can't post things because all I have now, you're in Brisbane. I was at Brisbane last week. Yeah, I was at Brisbane. I was at Coomera Waters down the Gold Coast. Yeah, and then rode up to Gladstone. Why did I go to Gladstone? To visit Outlaw Paints and Jason. I spent almost a week up there checking out the Outlaw Paints process. It was very interesting. It was very good. But yeah. Upsy rises. Sprue Glue, hello. There you go. Hello. Marmite. What's Marmite? Yeah, talking like Vegemite. God's chat. Gotta catch up. What? Going down in Brisbane. Yeah, that's a shame. What else we got? Yeah, no, actually, I missed the rain. I got lucky. I got a little bit of rain as I crossed the border, but then we had sunny days. It was 2 beautiful sunny days. I stayed 2 days in Brisbane, and then I headed up north, and it was just 34 degrees all the way. Perfect. And then I didn't have to ride back. I flew back, so no problem there. Although I did drive back. Jason drove me back to the airport. A quick drop run down to the airport from. So how's this? This give you an idea of distance in Australia. So from Jason's place in Gladstone, he just whipped me down to the airport in Brisbane so I could fly home in his Jag. So that was quite a nice, comfortable ride. And it took us 6 hours to get to the airport. Yeah. So there you go. What else? Who have we got? And I hope I haven't missed anybody. No, the Big E. Who's the Big E? Hello, Craig's there. Hello, Craig. Ice Brew and Blue says Andy. Hello, Craig. I missed it. There it is. Welcome, mate. Welcome. There was something I was going to mention. Yeah. Anyway, my Yamato sitting over there in a box, ready to go to its new owner. He'll pick it up sometime this month before I go. A friend of the family who's going to look after the Yamato, so that's all good. What else was there? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, the bike. See, now I've only got my Kawasaki Ninja, which is no luggage space on that, so I can't carry anything. So it's no good me posting anything to anyone. It makes things a bit awkward. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh, nothing like an Ice Queen coffee. There we go. There's Anthony's there. Mr. Anthony Jones. Hello. Welcome to you. And Dave started working on the P34. The suspension section driving me a bit nuts. Okay. Bit frustrating, huh? I noticed we put a poll up on our Facebook group page. It was interesting that ships didn't come last place. Ships came in second behind the aircraft. I think they were second behind the aircraft. I better check that. Let me just check. Where are we? Facebook. Modeling, here it is. So the poll came up with, so out of 72 people saw it. And by the way, excellent work. We've got over 100 members on the Facebook group page now, so that's good. So yeah, 34% was the highest with the aircraft as the preferred genre. In second was the ships, which was good. And then armor in third place with 22%. I thought armor would be more higher than ships. And then I wrote vehicles, which sort of covers cars and stuff like that. They come in at 18%. So interesting. Might do more polls like that in future. We got a few more members this week. Looks like another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new members this week, including Tam. Stephen Haynes became a member, Petra, James Robinson, Manuel, Christian, and Stephen Haynes, I said, yes. So, yeah, new members. Let me get back to where I'm looking at myself and 36 people. Holy cow. Have you got something better to do? Welcome. What else we got? I'm just checking notifications. All right, that's good. I've been watching, I'm on a Facebook group page for Thailand for the city I'm moving to in Chiang Mai. And they have one that's specifically for people looking for rentals under 10,000 baht. Okay, so with the exchange rate, here we go. Hang on a second. 10,000 Thai baht in Australian dollars. You can figure. So 10,000 baht. So rentals per month under $425. Okay, so it's just over $100 a week. That's the upper end of the rentals for the group. My budget is between 6,000 and 8,000. Okay, so about 250 a week Australian. So in British pounds, let's have a look. Let's close that, open it again. 250 Australian dollars in British pounds. That's £130 a month. Did I say a week? £130 a month rent. Okay. It's a bit difficult. I can't really show you, but I'm looking at a few nice ones here. Now, these apartments, condos in the city and on the outskirts, they come complete. Like, you just walk in with your bag, do your grocery shopping, and you've got all your kitchen appliances. You've got your microwave, your oven, you got the fridge, everything. You got your cutlery, your plates, everything is there. And then you've got your TV is included, your washing machine, dryer, usually not a dryer, but all that. Your bedroom's all set up, new mattress, bed, dining table. It's fully furnished, lounge, ready to move in for that price. £130 a month. A month, remember that, not a week, a month. All right. So to give you an idea, like I said, it was about 250 Australian dollars a month. That is what I'm paying here a week. And being owned by the family, that's half what it would get if it was just normal tenants in here. Mind you, this is Sydney, probably as expensive as New York. All right. It's just crazy expensive. So there you go. That's the bargain over there. And Craig asking, do you have an idea how long you will be offline when you move before you start to put out some streams together? Yes. Well, I'm still going to do the live streams. As far as I'm aware at this stage, it'll be the same time, day, until I get there. Things will change then because the time difference is about 4 hours behind. So to get up and do this live stream now, it would be 2:30 in the morning. I ain't going to do that. All right. So I'm thinking of changing my live streams and doing them twice a week. I might do them on a weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at times where it's good for the UK and good for the US. I'll do 2 live streams. As for modeling and building and stuff, once I finish this bus, okay, there'll be about 4 weeks where I won't be able to do anything. I'll be moving there, sorting out where I'm going to rent because I've just got a hotel booked for the first week. So I've got to find my long-term accommodation. Gosh, I won't have an air compressor. I won't have I've got to set all that up. So it'll be 4 weeks, but there'll still be videos coming out. Okay. So I've already made, like I said, I've done the review of this. So that will come out while I'm over there sorting myself out. I also have a video on tips like buying a model, whether you're buying it online or in a shop, just tips on how to go about buying a model and what you need to know, other than just looking at the box and thinking, oh, I'll build this, what paints do I need, what tools do I need, all this stuff, what aftermarket is there, where to find out all this. So I've done a video on that. I've also done a video on handling small parts. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not what you're thinking. So it's all about photo etch, handling small bits, gluing tiny microscopic parts to your model, all the things that I've learned, and I've just put it together in a tips video of that people might find useful. So I've done that video as well. So I've done some videos. So whether I start this, or actually I'm thinking of starting the Brabham, the Martini Brabham, when I'm over there, it will probably be, I'm moving over there on the 17th of February. I'd say my first build and everything back to normal will be on probably the second week of March, something like that. All right, but there'll still be content coming out, and I'll still be doing live streams. All right, the time will change, but still be doing live streams. Yeah, that should answer that. How many? 34. The thumbs up don't refresh, I notice, anymore. I'm still looking at 4, which is what it was when I first logged on here. But I'm watching 39 going. It's gone up 39 watching now. I have to refresh the page to see the thumbs up. You used to see that go up as well while people were hitting it. And it doesn't do that anymore. I'm just going to do a refresh. I know Jeff's telling me 34 and 37 I'm seeing now, and 39 watching. So fantastic. That's great. Let me just get back to here. I've got to be careful on my computer. I can't have too much open at once. It's been just randomly shutting off lately. Like I'll just have a real bad day where it just shuts down and reboots. And I don't know if it's a graphics card. I've got a GeForce GTX graphics card in there, which is a good one, but the fans only turn on when they're meant to. And sometimes, like when it's getting warm now and I look underneath and I see the fans aren't turning, I have a feeling that it might be shutting down. So I need to go into the system settings and up the limit a bit. I think that's what the problem is. But then you can go almost a week and not reboot, and on hot days too. I don't know what it is. So yeah, it is cheap rent. It is. I'll give you another example too. A mobile SIM card with, I saw one 80 gigabytes of data, all right, which you'll never use. You'll never use, right? Costs, okay, 300. Let me just check this. 300 Thai baht in Australian dollars. $12.78 Australian a month for a SIM card that gives you unlimited data. $12. Pretty good. You know, I'm on a cheap plan at the moment. I'm only paying $20, $25 a month, but $12. And your internet, your high-speed internet, and I don't know about America. America gets higher speed than us, and maybe the UK does too. But over there, or over here, we've got crap internet, all right? And it's expensive. I'm paying $75 for 50 uploads, 50 download speed, 25 upload speed. That's costing me $75 a month. All right. To get double the speed, upload and download speed, would cost me about $20 a month in Thailand, to whatever apartment condo that I move into. And a lot of the rental places include free Wi-Fi. Okay, so there you go. I was going to mention, I'm just checking here. I pay a week. That's more than half I pay a week. Yeah. Went to, lucky to rent a dog kennel a week for that here. I know. It's crazy. It really is just amazing. I mean, you can rent a house. Some of the houses I've seen, houses don't usually include furniture, fully furnished, but there's some nice houses too. How much do you think you need to live on a month? All right. It varies. I don't know. I know that, you know, the rent will be that much, but I like Thai food. I'm happy to eat street Thai food, which means a good dinner, a good meal might cost me $3 or $4. If I was to go into a restaurant that's more tourist, it might cost twice that, 3 times that. Of course, you've got your McDonald's and KFC and fast food places over there where the prices you pay will be almost Western prices, but still cheaper. But I'm not into that. So I like the Thai food. So, you know, and also it's actually cheaper to eat out than it is to shop and cook your own. Okay. So the kitchen that you get will just be basically to heat stuff that you got left over from what you ate out and had. I haven't worked out how much I need to live on, but if I get up to 10,000 subscribers, all right, if I get from 5 to 10,000 subscribers, which is my goal by the end of this year, I'd like that to happen. That would cover the revenue you get from your YouTube channel would cover my rent easily. I mean, easily cover the rent and probably my Wi-Fi and mobile phone bill as well. So, yeah. So not much. Don't need much. With everything in, yeah. So, how much did I say? $120 a month. I'd say $300 a month, and you'll have change. But then I don't drink. All right, I don't drink alcohol, so that saves me. I'm not going to go to the pubs every night and drink. I don't drink, so that will save me. Okay, money. I don't smoke, so that saves me money. So it's not hard for me to live on a good budget. Yeah. How are we going? Thumbs up, refresh, or make on your phone, do they? Oh, maybe they do on the phone. Maybe just on PC that they do. Yeah, that's cool. 43 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. That's great. Alan's saying, take a stick of RAM out and see if it fixes the issue. If not, put it back and remove the other one. You think it could be the RAM? Maybe. I think they're only about 8 gig each, 16 gig in total. They're all lit up. They all flash lights and stuff. Oh, that's another thing I was going to mention too. I was going, what's this? Healthcare in Thailand. All right. So let me explain something here. I know in America, healthcare is pretty bad, I hear. I don't know what it's like in the UK. In Australia, it's not cheap either. All right. But we have what we call Medicare, which the government pays for. If I get sick, for example, I had my kidney stone operation, right? 2 operations, 2 surgeries, right? And everything that involved going to all that whole process of a kidney stone cost me nothing. And I don't have health cover here. All right, it cost me nothing. So that's good. The specialist, when I first went to the specialist for the kidney stone, that cost me, it was about $220, but I got $80 back. So not too bad. But as for the surgery and everything else, it was all nothing, don't pay anything. In Thailand, you can get health care. And if you're over a certain age, I think it might be 65 or something, you do need to have it, which you should anyway. But I've been through my whole life here in Australia, never had private health cover. You know, I can go to the doctor and not pay for my visit anytime. All right. But we all get older, we all get sicker. And hello, Sue. Cheers, Sue. Hey, grab a coffee. So you can get health cover. I haven't really looked into the prices and stuff, but like some of you know, when I was in Thailand last year and I dislocated my toe and had to go to the hospital, they literally, I had 3 x-rays done, right? I went into the emergency room where they gave me local anesthetic. They reset my toe, fixed it all up, bandaged it, braced it, did all that. Went back the next week, got all that taken off, more x-rays, painkillers, which I never needed, all that, the whole thing. And it cost me 35 Australian dollars. So do I need health cover in Thailand? No, I think I can pretty much cover the cost of health care in Thailand. Having said that, when I went and had my kidney stone removed, they actually found another kidney stone in my other kidney, right? And during the surgery, they found they couldn't get that out because it was too deep in my kidney, and they have to like burn their way in, and you couldn't do it without damaging my kidney. So they left that kidney stone in. All right. What that means is that sometime in my life in the future, that kidney stone is going to come out just like the last one did. It's the same size as the last one, so it's not going to be fun. And the idea was, when he discovered the second stone, was we'll get them both out while you're here in Australia, and you won't have to worry about it happening overseas. Well, now, sometime in the future, that will happen. I'm going to suddenly feel this niche of pain, and I go, oh, I know what that is. Straight to hospital in Thailand. But the hospitals are good. Hospitals are good. But I'll be paying for that, I'm sure. But that's something I'm not looking forward to, trust me. And if you've ever had kidney stone, you don't want it. And you pay $50 a month for 200 download. Wow, and 35 upload. $50 a month. That's pretty good. $50 a month's about the same as what I pay, but you're getting a hell of a lot faster download. I only get 50 download and 25 up. But internet in Australia is just shit. It really is. And hey, Sue, again, how are you? I've got to catch up on chat. Alan's saying it's nearly 8 p.m. Good. If anyone else has come in, I'll say hello. Sorry if I missed you. Brian Wimble, I don't know if I said hello. Hello. Love the tiger, mate. Excellent. What else we got? Scooting down. Daryl M saying, fly back to Australia if you can. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to, trust me. When that pain comes, I've got a maximum of 2 hours to get to hospital. Yeah. That's all the warning I get. I know that from experience. Yeah. But I can check it, update, and I can find out if it will be expensive, but I don't think so. It should be fine. Pete Oxley's there. Hello. Welcome, mate. Welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Now, I was mentioning the computer. So you guys knew that some of you might know I was going to take my computer over to Thailand. I need it. Do all my editing, everything on this computer. I got my fancy, look, there it is. There's my flash computer. You know, I'll take that to Thailand. But it doesn't fit in my bag, obviously. It's too wide by about that much. So what I was going to do was just take everything out of the box, like graphics card out, take the motherboard out. It's got water cooling, RAM, and just take it all separately. And when I get over there, there's computer places everywhere. I can say, right, give them the box, give them that, say, right, put that all in a box for me in a new case. But then I discovered, and g'day Mark Andrews model vlog. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Excellent, mate. Good to see you. What do we got? Yes, there is. In the bigger cities, so Chiang Mai is the second biggest city after Bangkok in Thailand. So in the bigger cities, most people speak English. It's not a problem. When you get to more rural areas, it's more difficult. But even then, you can get by. But yeah, no, language is not a problem. Thanks, mate. Yeah, good. The bus, yeah. Bus, I'm struggling with it, mate. I really am struggling with it. Yeah. I've made some mistakes. I should have watched your video before I started it, because as you can see, I've glued on one side already, and it's already got the glass in it, and there's no decals. And I got to clear coat those decals to seal them on, and it's like, oh, and it's major fit issues. But what the hell? We all learn, don't we? We all learn. I'll make the mistakes so the viewers don't, right? That's how it works. So the computer, I was going to take it all in parts and then do that. Then I thought, oh no, that's just a hassle, because then I've got to buy the box, put it all together in a new case, got to buy a new monitor anyway because I got a big widescreen curved monitor here. I can't take that. That's going to be left behind. But I have my laptop over there, right? I'll try and get this right. Now, I've been overseas plenty of times, and I've always taken my laptop, whether I've been in Africa, whatever, and I can connect my webcam. I do my videoing of my videos over there, all from the laptop. The only thing I don't do on that laptop is the editing. I do that here on the big screen where I can see it properly, which is why I have the second screen over there so I can see what I'm doing when I've got the camera on, make sure everything's in focus, the color's right, and I can see clearly. But also the fact that I can do the editing on that laptop, no problem. So when I get over there, just take the laptop. All I need to buy is a half decent screen, connect it to the laptop and use that as my screen to work on. And simply, when I want to edit, just switch to the bigger screen and do my editing. The program's on there, everything's on there. And this, I'll just leave this behind. It's just too much weight and too much inconvenience. So that's what I'm doing with the computer. Black Skunk Works. Hey, proper multitasking here, modeling, watching the live stream, and also the snooker on the telly. Tell the wife I can multitask. Oh, no. Yeah, you're one of those rare people. I couldn't do that. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, buy a new case. Yeah, I know, and not only that, I don't really have the space. It's a big computer and it's going to take up a lot of room. So I can do it on the laptop. It's fine. No problem. The other advantage too is if I wanted to, I could just pick up the laptop, go to the local coffee shop cafe and sit there and have my coffee and edit videos there. I'm not restricted to just staying in my apartment and doing it. So that's what I'm going to do. It'll all work out fine, I'm sure. Then that will go down into storage. The thing with this apartment, it comes with a storage room down behind the parking undercover, and there's a big storeroom down there, so things can go down there for as long as it needs to. It's no problem. What else have we got? Pidoc's saying to Jeff, been a bit unwell at New Year, but getting better now. That's good. That's good to hear. Dave's asking, there are dozens of expats who have moved to Thailand on YouTube. Do you follow those folks? Yes, I certainly do. There's about 6 of them in Chiang Mai alone that I follow, and great, helpful. Some of them I've been in contact with. They've helped me out. Things like where to go for my visa, retirement visa application, finding out the best suburbs around the city to live in, quiet areas. I mean, I have some requirements that I want in a condo or unit that I want to rent. The big one, number one, is I don't want to be on a main road, because of the noise while you're trying to video. So I don't want a noisy place. Somewhere at the back or off the main road would be good. I'd like a balcony. Okay, I can't live in a box. I need to get out. I want a balcony. I prefer a 1-bedroom compared to a studio. Okay, so studio includes the bedroom. It's all one room, and I don't like that. It's like living in your bedroom. I like the bedroom to be a separate room, so more living space. What else? I definitely want a swimming pool if I can. I'm a beach person. Chiang Mai, there's no beaches, all right? I'm up in the north. I'm just a couple of hours from the border of Laos, and I'm less than maybe half an hour from Burma. So it's a mountain area. It's a beautiful mountain areas, some rivers, lakes, waterfalls, all that. No beach though, unfortunately. So for that, I need a swimming pool, man. There's nothing more important to me is to recharge my batteries is lying in a deck chair by the pool. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. So yeah, so I need a pool. A gym would be nice. A lot of these condos have a gym. I've never been to the gym really, but I'd like to start. Okay, because yeah, I need to get a little bit healthier, and just location is important too. So yeah, but I follow all their videos, lots of them. They're very good. They're very good. Um, yeah, especially when they do walkabouts and they go check out different condo places that are available, and go to all the markets. There's lots of markets everywhere, night markets, things like that. Some of the temples and stuff you can visit. Yeah, I intend on buying a motorbike while I'm over there. Um, yeah, you can buy a completely new PC. I know that, but it's an expense I don't need if I can get by on what I got. I'd rather invest the money towards a motorcycle. I've looked at the prices, so you can get something quite mid-range new PC for around, let's say, 40,000 Thai baht, 50,000 Thai baht. So maybe even a bit less. All right. But then again, for double that, I can buy a brand new motorcycle. So for like a 125 Honda or something, you can get a new motorcycle. So I'll, that would be a higher preference, just to get around. Yeah. Dominic, how are you, buddy? By the way, welcome, mate. How are we going? What else are we going? Looking down, who's here? Everyone's saying Happy New Year. If I missed anyone, the chat's gone crazy. Who's Lily? I see a Lily there. Hello, Lily. Lily Longmore. What a nice name. Lily Longmore. Just rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? I used to have a friend called Liliana Lopez. She was Colombian. Liliana Lopez. So welcome to you. Yeah, so for those who maybe come in late, because we've got a few new faces in chat and a few new names popping up. Yeah, we're talking about my move to Thailand next month and a few kits I'm taking, and the whole process of getting over there, visa applications and all the rest. International driver's license, I mentioned, I'm going to get that soon. I'm not sure of the names of the national parks around there, but possibly. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to get my international driver's license, which is valid for 12 months. Unfortunately, the one I have from last time is just expired, so no good. But that's just to see me through while I'm over there. Once I've got my retirement visa, that will entitle me to be able to get a driver's license and motorcycle license over there. Unlike here in Australia, I don't know where else it is, your driver's license and if you have a motorbike license are on the one license, but over there they're two separate licenses. Yeah. So I'll be able to do that. And donor cycle, yeah, tell me about it. So for anyone who doesn't know, Thailand is the most dangerous place on the planet to be on a motorbike. Okay, the death toll in Thailand and unfortunately in Chiang Mai is the worst in the world. So yeah, I'll just be careful, won't I? That's all. What else can I do? I'll just be careful. You know, make sure I wear the protective gear as much as I can. You know, that's it. What else? But yeah, it is very dangerous. Yeah, crazy people over there. You need motorcycle insurance. Yeah, but then you can turn around and say, well, I'll just buy a push bike and ride a bike around. There's not much difference. And to be honest, too, the one big tip if you're going to be over there on a motorbike is just don't ride at night time. All right, that is the worst time to ride. People don't use their headlights, and it's pitch black. Street lights are bad, so just you probably got a higher percentage of not having an accident if you don't ride at night. Okay. I plan on walking anyway. I enjoy walking, so I'll walk a lot, and I'm planning to base myself quite central around the city. So the motorcycle will be just for things like when I take trips up in the mountains and go for rides out north and do explore pretty much. That's all about that. You know, there is one hobby shop, one very good hobby shop in the city that has all the models you want, all the paints, all the tools, everything you need. And there is another model shop as well that sells models and other stuff, not quite as big, the range, but not bad. So at least I can get hold of everything I need. They also have what they call Grab. Okay, so Grab is like Uber, Uber Eats. Grab, you can get your food delivered from your favorite restaurants. You can contact the supermarket. They can put your order together, and then you send your Grab guy out there to pick it up for you and bring it for you. Yeah, they have Grab is also like an Uber to get around, and again, very, very cheap, very cheap. I heard the airport is not far. It's about 20 minutes away, and they have these taxis, long, what they call them now. They're like a tuk-tuk sort of thing, you know, and it costs next to nothing to just catch them anywhere you want to go. So, yeah, how we going, chat? I'm going to go down through chat. The sun's coming up, and it's certainly getting warmer. The sun's starting to come in now, so that's nice. I've got nowhere to go today, so I'm just going to stay home and work on the bus. Pete Oxy says he likes good food. Yep. Sprue and Glue. Oh, so I had some good news overnight. I reached 500 subs. Oh, fantastic. Excellent, mate. Good on you. Good on you. I know the feeling when you hit each landmark as you go. It's great. That's good. Yeah, there you go. So if you haven't already, type in Sprue and Glue. Get over there and sub. There you go. Yeah, I like Thai food too. Yeah, but Thai food in Thailand is 1,000 times better than Thai food in Australia anyway. Oh, and cheaper. I'll tell you what I did. So when I was up in Brisbane last week, we went to a Thai restaurant with my father. Two of us went to a Thai restaurant. So just the two of us. So we had 2 entrees. It was calamari and some chicken kebabs entree. We had a beer each, Chang Thai beer. Okay. We had main course. So I had lamb, which is strange in a Thai restaurant because you can't get lamb in Thailand. But I had lamb that was done in a Thai sauce, loin of lamb, very nice. And he had pad Thai. It's a noodle dish, okay, and no dessert, okay. So that was it. That meal came to $110, I think it was. Yeah, $110. What's that in pounds? 110 Australian dollars in British pounds. $57. 57 pound for the two of us for that. If I was to get that in Thailand, all right, straight away I can tell you that each beer was $8.50 each for the beer. Okay, those main courses were $32 each. All right, those beers, $8.50, are actually $2 in Thailand. Actually, nearly $3. All right, in Thailand. That meal with the entree, oh gosh, in Australian dollars, all up, that whole meal probably would have cost me in Australian dollars in a restaurant in Thailand, $20 for the two of us. Yeah. So quite a difference. G'day, Andrew. Welcome. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat again. I fall behind. But yeah, good on you. Good on you, Dave, for getting the 500 subs. You'll be at 1,000 in no time. Something I've noticed is that as your subs grow, your channel grows faster. Okay, so it was only less than 2 weeks ago, like between New Year's and Christmas and New Year's, that I hit 5,000 subs. And now I'm edging up to another 100 in just 2 weeks. So yeah, it's great. It goes up. But yeah, keep putting out the good stuff, and people keep tuning in, I guess. What else we got here? Not using headlamps at night. Yeah, crazy. Hughes saying, Sirilana, I think you pronounce it, national park. It's just north of Chiang Mai. To be honest, it's surrounded by national parks. It is, yeah, all the way through there. It's amazing. And there's I think it's pronounced the Mi Song Rim. It's a well-known circuit you can do on the motorbike. It goes up near the Burmese border and across some beautiful mountains and comes back. It's well known. There's a couple of motorcycle groups, social groups up there that get together almost daily of retired, expats, and go out on rides to coffee shops they know, and they make a trip out of it. And so they'll be certainly doing a lot of that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. Best chow. Yeah. Chow Min. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You prefer Thai food to Chinese? Yeah. I'm, what can I say? I'm not a vegetable eater, and I grew up on Chinese food here when I was a kid, never Thai food. But everything is just so much fresher over there. It all tastes good. Here, everything you buy it all in the supermarket and it's frozen. Over there, you buy fish, it's fresh. You buy vegetables are in the markets, they're fresh. Everything is every day fresh, and you really notice that. And so certainly, I'm going to be healthier when it comes to eating. Dave's moving to Thailand. Is it adventure, financial, cultural, etc.? It's everything. Yeah. Look, I've been going to Thailand on and off for the last 20 years. So I think my first visit to Thailand was back in 2000. 2000 actually. Yeah, mainly because Bangkok is like a hub to go everywhere else in the world from Australia. Most flights usually go Sydney, Bangkok, then on to Abu Dhabi and London, or Singapore and wherever, and things like that. It's always usually Bangkok. So yeah. My first trip was to Nepal on an Everest expedition, and that first trip was via Bangkok. And I remember stopping in Bangkok for a few days, and it was amazing before I flew on to Kathmandu in Nepal. And yeah, just got hooked since then. So I've just been traveling every year ever since. But now I'm mostly going to be focusing on Thailand and seeing more of Thailand. Like, I've been there plenty of times, but not from the point of view of living there. So yeah. All right, mate, Jeff, no worries. Thanks, mate. All good. Cheers. And we got Moss in here too. Hello, Moss. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Good to see you, mate. It's on your travel list, is it, mate? That's good. That's good. It should be. It should be on everyone's travel list. I was saying, like, I've visited the countries all around Thailand. So I've been to Burma and Laos and Cambodia and all those. But living there, it's cheap just to do that. I mean, you can catch a taxi to the border of Laos, cross the Mekong, and you're there, and do some traveling down through there. Same with Cambodia, down south, you can do that. Burma, well, Burma, the borders are shut. Bit of trouble there, but again, nice place to go if you can go there. So, yeah, certainly a good thing. Singapore, you like Singapore, Dave? Yeah, Singapore is nice. If I have to fly to Thailand and there's a stopover for Singapore, I make sure it's a long stopover because I love Singapore airport. Not many people know this, but if you got like deliberately put like 8 hours between your connecting flights, you can go to a hotel that's connected to the airport and use their pool. So they charge you just $10 and you can stay there as long as you want. There's a bar there and you can just chill out by the pool while you wait for your next flight. You can use their showers, everything. And they even have free tours of Singapore. So if you've got time, you can book yourself on a free cultural tour of Singapore while you're in transit in Singapore. Yeah. So I love it. It's great. Who's the place on the panel? Oh, yes, of course, Moss. Of course. I'm retired now. I am free. Yeah. Mondays. Now, Monday is my Tuesday. I'll tell you what, Moss. Yes, for sure. Send me an invite. I'll come on your next one. Not a problem. Yeah, I'm not working anymore, am I? There you go. Not a problem, Moss. Yeah, I'll keep next Tuesday for me, Tuesday morning for me, which will be your Monday night live stream. Free. Good one. I'll see you and John and James and everybody else. That'll be good. Catch up again. What else have we got? Singapore, the butterfly enclosure. Oh, yes. Yeah, I don't know if I've been there since that was put in. But yeah, I'll tell you what I'm doing too. You're just reading about a retirement visa. Yeah, as long as you're over 50, you can apply for a retirement visa. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I lost what I was going to talk about. Yeah, 50, and you can do that with your retirement visa. I completely forgot what I was going to mention. Doesn't matter. I think it was something to do with the airport. It was airport. So what I do is I pay an extra $60 for what they call the VIP service. Okay. So the VIP service at Bangkok Airport, you can pre-book this. So when I fly in to the airport, as soon as I step off the plane, there'll be somebody standing there with my name. And like the last 2 times I went, they'll take my bag, we'll hop in the buggy if it's a long way to customs, off we go. They'll take me through the what they call fast track, which is where the flight crew and pilots go. So to go through immigration, so you don't have to queue up for immigration. They take you straight through the fast track, stamp, you're in. Then they'll take you down to the luggage. They'll collect your luggage for you at the carousel. Then if you have anything like you need to get a mobile phone SIM, they'll help you out, get your mobile phone SIM. In my case, last time she took me down to the train station, showed me what train to get into Bangkok to where I wanted to go. And from the time I stepped off the plane to sitting on the train heading to Bangkok, it was like 15 minutes, whereas people were still lining up to get through immigration. So I booked that again. It just makes the whole process smoother. But this time, of course, I've got a connecting flight. So when I arrive at 3:30 in the afternoon, I have a 5:30 domestic flight up to Chiang Mai. So they'll just simply take me to the domestic terminal, find out where my gate is, take me to the gate, and thank you, and off they go. $65, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. Okay, mate. Paul's gone. Have a good day, mate. Enjoy yours. No problem. I'm going to have to head off soon-ish. We've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. God, and I started off not knowing what I was going to talk about. Always happens, doesn't it? I just talk about everything. Not much to do with modeling. Oh, well, I did, didn't I? I talked about the Spitfire and my Brabham, which that's got to be about 4 kilos of my 20 kilos of weight. All right. But that's because I'm not taking my computer parts anymore. So this will make up for that weight. So it should be okay. When you get established visitors, oh, for sure. Anybody's welcome. Of course. Not a problem. I'll make sure there's a sofa lounge. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be good. And the channel name won't change either. I was thinking of going Oz Thai modeling, but no, it's still Oz Scale modeling, because I'm still an Aussie. It doesn't matter where I am. Eh? Oh, excellent. All right. Well, guys, I am going to move on. Let you guys all say goodbye to each other. Yes, Moss, for sure. I'll keep that date free. Just send me the link, and I'll be happy to jump on with you guys. That'll be good. Be fun. Give me a heads up on what the subject's going to be. And I'll try. I might get you back on my stream too in the next few weeks before I go as well. What else? Yeah. So excellent. Thank you all for coming in, and we've got quite a good number of viewers. Thanks for all the thumbs up. What day is it today? It's Friday for me. So now I'm not doing anything on the weekend really. Monday will be the next episode of the bus build, as usual. Don't forget the Facebook group. Join that. There's a link down there in the description. You can hit that, and I'll invite you on the Facebook group. That's great because that lets me see what you guys are building. You can throw your pictures up there, and it's all good. All right, and yeah, thank you everybody for coming on. And I think Sue, Ice Queen, you've got a stream on the weekend coming up. I think they will have. Paul, I haven't watched your videos. I can't. Well, and good one on your Moss there. You did a good one on the Airfix announcement there with their new stuff. I did watch some of that. So yeah, some interesting stuff there. Yeah, I think there was 1 or 2 boats, wasn't there? A ship and a tugboat or something. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you all. Let me just find my little outro jingle somewhere here. And yeah, I'll see you all on someone else's stream or my stream next or whenever. Excellent. All right. Where am I? I'm trying to find where everything is. Exit video. That's the one. All right. Bye, guys.